Be brave. Take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. Life was always a matter of waiting for the right moment to act. You drown not by falling into a river, but by staying submerged in it. When you are enthusiastic about what you do, you feel this positive energy. It's very simple. I have seen many storms in my life. Most storms have caught me by surprise, so I had to learn very quickly to look further and understand that I am not capable of controlling the weather, to exercise the art of patience and to respect the fury of nature. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. I can't control my destiny, but not my fate. Destiny means there are opportunities to turn right or left, but fate is a one-way street. I believe we all have the choice as to whether we fulfill our destiny, but our fate is sealed. You have to take risks. We will only understand the miracle of life fully when we allow the unexpected to happen. Everybody is a political person, whether you say something or you are silent. A political attitude is not whether you go to Parliament, it's how you deal with your life, with your surroundings. The more violent the storm, the quicker it passes. Culture makes people understand each other better. And if they understand each other better in their soul, it is easier to overcome the economic and political barriers. But first they have to understand that their neighbor is, in the end, just like them, with the same problems, the same questions. Remember your dreams and fight for them. You must know what you want from life. There is just one thing that makes your dream become impossible: the fear of failure. The more in harmony with yourself you are, the more joyful you are and the more faithful you are. Faith is not to disconnect you from reality, it connects you to reality. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. No, I never saw an angel, but it is irrelevant whether I saw one or not. I feel their presence around me. You can become blind by seeing each day as a similar one. Each day is a different one. Each day brings a miracle of its own. It's just a matter of paying attention to this miracle. Love is a trap. When it appears, we see only its light, not its shadows. The good old days, when each idea had an owner, are gone forever. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. Elegance is achieved when all that is superfluous has been discarded and the human being discovers simplicity and concentration. The simpler and more sober the posture, the more beautiful it will be. Beauty is the greatest seducer of man. Everything that happens once can't never happen again. But everything that happens twice will surely happen the third time. Every blessing ignored becomes a curse. Elegance is usually confused with superficiality, fashion, lack of depth. This is a serious mistake. Human beings need to have elegance in their actions and in their posture because this word is synonymous with good taste, amiability, equilibrium and harmony. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dream. I am 100% Virgo, stubborn, over-organized, slightly abstracted from the rest of the world. You should treat a muse like a fairy. Elegance is usually confused with superficiality, fashion, lack of depth. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dream. I am 100